Welcome to your Vedic Lunar Scope for today, the 24th of October, 2015. While the moon is transiting through the latter portion of the sign of Pisces today, it will be making its way through Purva Bhadrapada nakshatra. So why are you doing what you're doing? Why are you seeking the answer that you're seeking? What's the motivation behind it, right? If you're in it for ego fulfillment today, well, I'm afraid I don't really have the best news for you, right? If you want things your way, well, chances are it's not likely going to go exactly the way that you're hoping for it to go. But if you're willing to grow and to learn from the situation that you're dealing with, then there's quite a lot on offer to you today, both the potential for a breakthrough and also a solution. The thing is you're feeling frustrated in not being able to create the exact solution that you're looking for. And so that's got you kind of banging your head against a brick wall. You're striving to make it happen even more. And the more you try, the deeper your level of frustration goes. So should you back down altogether from the situation that you're dealing with or from what you're actually pursuing? No, you should continue that particular pursuit because you need to have determination in order to reach the breakthrough that is on offer to you, right? But you also need to be both alert and flexible, willing to make a change when a change is necessary, willing to make a sacrifice when you need to make a sacrifice. If you're trying to make something happen, to pull it from the ethers, so it were, and to make something that is an abstract idea that's just really an idea in your mind and make it more concrete, well, you're going to have to be flexible in the process. And you're going to have to take something that is more concrete to you, which you are have fixed in your head or fixed in your mind, and let it go. Let it become more ethereal. Why? Because such is the energy of Purva Bhadrapada nakshatra. It's an artha-driven nakshatra, which means it's very goal-directed. But it's associated with a particular mythological deity called Ashadha. Ashadha relates to the unborn, transcendent aspect of the divine or of God, whatever it is that you wish to call it. And it's not, in full form, right? But it's that potential, and it's not something that is completely formless. It's kind of in between the two. So in short, Purva Bhadrapada deals with the concept of taking something from the ether, something abstract, and making it concrete, right? And it also deals with something that's concrete and making it more ethereal. So that's why you might need to be willing to make those sacrifices if you want to bring something into being. Purva Bhadrapada is also a very inspired nakshatra. Whatever it tends to come into contact with, it tends to elevate. But with this particular situation, what it's coming into contact with is a level of frustration. So you're amplifying that level of frustration, right? The lunar tithi today is Shukla Dwadashi. It's the 12th day of the bright half of the moon. If you're willing to let go of the concept of form, the exact form that you want things to be in, and instead recognize that it's really the essence of what you're trying to achieve that's much more important, then chances are you're going to be able to bring something into being, right? Or at least take steps towards giving it life, right? And making it happen. The solar lunar yoga today is Dhruva. Dhruva today warns us about becoming stuck, becoming immovable, not being willing to give ground. While you need to be determined in order to make something happen and need to kind of maintain your level of devotion and determination to make the essence of something coming to being, it's more the form that you're wanting it to come into being with that's creating the issue. So let go of your preconceived notion of how it should be. Be willing to recognize the essence of what it is that you're really trying to achieve and make a couple of sacrifices along the way in order to make it happen. I'd be willing to help you with any problems that you are perceiving that are obstructions to your particular situation. I do offer several tiers of astrological service, all of which are available through the astrological services page of my website. There's a little eye in the upper right-hand corner of the video. If you click on that, a card will drop down. And with that card, if you click on the card itself, it can take you to my astrological services page. And if you enjoy these daily lunar scopes that I'm doing, there is a full-length course, full-length video course on the nakshatras that's going to be available within the next week or two. And fellow astrologer Ryan Korzak and I have been putting that together. It'll have an in-depth explanation of each particular nakshatra in an MP3 format, and then videos of each of the techniques, nakshatra techniques that can be used in terms of interpretation. If you're an astrology enthusiast and you're interested in learning to how more deeply work with the nakshatras in Vedic astrology interpretation, this is the course for you. And you can look for information on that within the next week or two, as I was saying. That's going to do it for your Vedic Lunar Scope for today, the 24th of October, 2015. Until next time, please take the very best care of yourself. Bye now.